involved in chaplaincy work now for almost 30 years. First as a chaplain in the Air Force, where I served for 2 years and was stationed in Alaska, being the only rabbi in Alaska at the time, serving all branches of the military. After that, I was also a chaplain in the Veterans Hospital when I was rabbi in Dallas, Texas. And after I left Dallas and came back to New York, I was also chaplain doing hospital work. In 1989, I was told that there was a vacancy in the chaplaincy at Rikers for the Department of Correction, and I was accepted to do that work, where I remained for 27 or 28 years. So I really feel that this is an honor, a tribute to me for being a chaplain for this many years in different facets of the chaplaincy, and where I gained my experience. Dror is certainly a helpful organization in helping us provide for many, many things. Right now, they are supporting me in bringing challahs to the jails so that they can conduct Friday night services. They have kiddush and have challah. They can recite the Bar Pregov and the Hamotzi as well. It's also they've also been helpful in providing for other things. For 1 year, they came up with esrogim lulavim, and also helping out in supplying goodies for Rosh Hashanah, for Sukkot, and for Hanukkah, as well, and joining with the other organizations like Lubavitch and also Isurim. Certainly we hope that Dror, as well as the other organizations that I mentioned, that you'll continue, you'll have Hatzlacha.
I have an honor and privilege to speak about a person who is going to be honored here tonight in this great organization, Dror, somebody who has dedicated his life day and night, and I know it's a 24, 26 hours a day job, and it's not an easy job. It's a job that you're always on the phone, you always have to be available, and you're always available. And I'm speaking about Rabbi Herbert Richtman, the chaplain of Rikers Island. Rabbi Richtman, we know each other for a lot of years, and I called upon you quite a few times, and so did the organization, Dror, and other askanim and elected officials. You made yourself always available, you were always around, and you made sure that when comes Shabbos, the unfortunate prisoners had their challah and their wine and the tefillin, and this is something that you can be very proud of. And we are very proud that we had somebody like you at the helm as chaplain of Rikers Island. I do know that you're planning to announce, or you announced already, your retirement, but I also remember you told me 3 years ago that you're going to retire. So I'm not sure that this time you are. Hopefully you might stay on. And you will stay on. Because to replace you is not easy. To fill your shoes is very hard. So I'd like to ask Rabbi Herbert Richtman to please come up and accept his plaque.